But the issue that Naruto's sequel manga has had with Sarada is trying to take a new generation Uchiha and have her fill the shoes left behind by such larger-than-life characters, including her own father, which one could argue set the character up for failure. From the moment that Sarada was introduced in chapter 700 in Naruto's manga, it quickly became clear that Kishimoto was taking a different approach with her character than the other Uchiha who we've seen in the manga, which made sense from a thematic perspective. After all, she was the first Uchiha to be born after the cycle of hatred between the reincarnations of Ashura and Angel was first broken. With the firstborn children of Naruto and Sasuke, in particular Sasuke's daughter Sarada, we're getting a chance to see what happens when young tree buds that were planted are allowed to grow through proper nourishment and not through growing on a ground that is soaked in the tears of the brokenhearted that were betrayed by the shinobi system and the blood of those who died as cogs in the wheel of the shinobi system itself. Boruto, in particular Sarada, each represent a new era. They were both the first children born after the cycle of hatred ended, but both were missing the love of their very fathers who broke said cycle. While Naruto and Sasuke each loved their children, due to Sarada and Boruto both being children themselves, they couldn't grasp that due to who their fathers were to the village itself, the greater shinobi world, they couldn't show love in the way that you would normally expect from a father to show to their child. Whereas their classmates, including Shikadai, had parents, fathers who were always home each and every night, Boruto and Sarada, they had fathers who they weren't always home. But watching as he did so with Sarada, and she had a sour look on her face as she watched and listened to Naruto lecture Boruto about why being Boruto's father isn't Naruto's #1 priority and how he knows it's a painful experience for Boruto. His role to the village is more important than her desire to have Sasuke as a present father. In Naruto chapter 700, we see Sarada make that connection with Boruto after he gets told the same thing under different contexts by Naruto, and it leads to her telling Sakura that she and Boruto are similar when it comes to their fathers, and she cracks a smile as a result. It was a sign for Sarada that she wasn't the only one alone when it came to dealing with the absent father and dealing with the burden of loving a father who, due to their position, can't always put you first. Just as Naruto and Sasuke had to put their work for the village above their family, Kishimoto often had to put his own work as Naruto's mangaka before his own child and wife, to the point where his own child held some resentment, not even calling him father, but referring to him as the guy who draws Naruto. Naruto and Sasuke's new roles had offered a meta commentary on Kishimoto's own situation, but it also offered a good vehicle to develop Sarada and Boruto on different levels by having each respond to this new reality of their father in very different ways, and that quickly had her understanding and accepting the importance of her father's circumstances.